Tasha K., widely recognized for her fearless and often controversial commentary, once again placed herself at the center of public attention when she directed explosive claims toward Teyana Taylor. This time, however, the situation felt heavier and more personal than the typical celebrity chatter that dominates social media. The discussion quickly moved beyond career speculation, and instead focused on deeply private matters that immediately unsettled fans. As soon as the commentary surfaced online, it spread rapidly across platforms. Screenshots circulated, debates erupted, and hashtags began trending, turning what could have been another passing rumor into a major public conversation. Many viewers sensed right away that this moment carried emotional weight and potential real-world consequences. Teyana Taylor has built her public image around strength, discipline, and carefully guarded privacy. Unlike many celebrities who respond instantly to criticism, she has developed a reputation for strategic silence. She typically allows her creative work, performances, and professional achievements to define her public narrative rather than engaging directly in online disputes. Fans have long admired this approach, viewing it as a sign of maturity and confidence. Because of this history, the sudden appearance of personal allegations felt especially shocking. It challenged the carefully maintained boundary between her public persona and her private life, creating tension not only among fans but also within broader entertainment conversations. The claims themselves attracted attention not only because of their content, but because of the assertive tone in which they were presented. While some social media users attempted to frame the statements as speculation or commentary, the certainty attached to them created a sense of seriousness that amplified their impact. Unlike routine celebrity rumors that fade after a few days, these allegations touched on sensitive personal territory. The reaction from fans was immediate and divided. Supporters rushed to defend Teyana, expressing frustration and concern about public discussions surrounding private matters. Others debated whether public figures must accept a certain level of scrutiny. Regardless of perspective, one reality became clear. This controversy would not disappear quietly. Teyana's initial response was silence, a decision that generated significant interpretation online. She did not release statements, post rebuttals, or engage with commentary. For some observers, the silence suggested vulnerability, while others recognized it as a deliberate and calculated response. In Teyana's case, silence has historically functioned as a strategic tool rather than a sign of weakness. By withholding immediate reaction, she maintained control over her narrative and allowed her team time to assess the situation carefully. This measured approach intensified public curiosity and increased speculation about her next move. The situation escalated dramatically when reports surfaced indicating that Teyana had initiated legal action. This development marked a significant turning point in the story. Legal proceedings transform online controversy into formal accountability, shifting conversations from entertainment into serious public discourse. Taking legal steps requires documentation, preparation, and acceptance that the dispute will attract further attention. When news of the legal action became public, social media reactions intensified. Fans who supported Teyana viewed the decision as a powerful defense of personal boundaries, while critics questioned whether legal responses might restrict freedom of commentary. The division highlighted an ongoing cultural tension between personal privacy and public discussion. Tasha K's involvement added another layer of complexity to the situation. Her platform is built on direct, unfiltered commentary, and she has developed a reputation for addressing controversial topics without hesitation. Supporters argue that she exposes truths others avoid, while critics believe her approach sometimes prioritizes attention over accuracy. In this case, the confidence and urgency in her presentation significantly amplified the controversy. The delivery style played a crucial role in shaping public perception, turning speculation into a highly charged narrative that demanded attention from both fans and media commentators. One of the most compelling aspects of this situation is how silence itself became a form of influence. By refusing to engage in public arguments, Teyana shifted the conversation from emotional reaction to structured response. Her legal strategy functioned both as protection and as a statement that certain boundaries cannot be crossed without consequences. In a digital culture driven by immediate responses, her deliberate restraint commanded respect from many observers. The pause created space for thoughtful evaluation rather than impulsive social media debate, demonstrating that silence can sometimes carry more authority than confrontation. As media coverage expanded, analysts began examining broader implications of the conflict. Discussions moved beyond individual personalities and addressed larger cultural questions. Commentators debated the ethical responsibilities of online creators, the limits of speculation, and the balance between freedom of speech and personal protection. The situation encouraged audiences to reconsider how celebrity lives are discussed and consumed. Public fascination with personal drama often overlooks emotional consequences, but this case highlighted the potential harm caused by widespread speculation. Throughout the unfolding situation, public attention remained intense. Every update, statement, or lack of response became subject to interpretation. Fans speculated about potential outcomes, wondering how the legal dispute might affect reputations and careers. The story evolved from viral controversy into an ongoing narrative with significant emotional stakes. Observers followed developments closely, recognizing that the outcome could influence future interactions between public figures and online commentators. The controversy also revealed deeper insights into the psychology of modern digital culture. Social media thrives on dramatic claims and emotional storytelling, often spreading sensational content faster than verified information. In Teyana's case, public attention initially fueled speculation, but her legal response forced audiences to confront the seriousness of spreading unverified personal claims. Her composed and calculated approach contrasted sharply with the urgency of online commentary, creating a narrative tension that maintained public interest while highlighting ethical concerns. Another significant aspect of the situation involves the human experience behind celebrity status. Public figures are frequently treated as symbols or entertainment rather than individuals with personal boundaries and emotional vulnerability. The allegations challenged Teyana's long-standing control over her public narrative. By pursuing legal action, she reasserted authority over her identity and reinforced the idea that visibility does not eliminate the right to privacy. Her actions served as a reminder that accountability remains essential, even within spaces dominated by digital spectacle and viral engagement. As the situation continues to develop, it represents a broader cultural shift. Public figures increasingly face the challenge of protecting their personal lives while navigating an environment where commentary spreads instantly and globally. Teyana's response demonstrates resilience and highlights the importance of maintaining boundaries in an era of constant public scrutiny. The story encourages audiences to reflect on the responsibilities that accompany influence, reminding viewers that behind every viral moment exists a real individual facing genuine consequences. Ultimately, this controversy underscores the complex relationship between public attention and personal dignity. The conflict between commentary and accountability continues to evolve as social media reshapes entertainment culture. Teyana's measured response illustrates that defending reputation often requires patience, strategy, and courage. The story remains unfinished, but it has already reshaped conversations about privacy, influence, and ethical responsibility in celebrity culture. As fans continue analyzing developments, one message becomes increasingly clear. Protecting identity and personal boundaries in the modern media landscape requires not only strength but also careful, calculated action.